How to choose the right health insurance plan, HMO, PPO, EPO. Choosing the right health insurance plan can be one of the most important and complex decisions for individuals and families in the United States, where the healthcare system operates under a diverse and layered market structure. Among the many available options, three common models, HMO, Health Maintenance Organization, PPO, Preferred Provider Organization, and EPO, Exclusive Provider Organization, stand out as the primary philosophies in managing costs, autonomy, and access to care. Selecting the right plan requires a clear understanding of how each model works, their cost structures, provider networks, and limitations. This is not just a financial decision, but also a matter of access, flexibility, and long-term satisfaction with the care system one becomes part of. HMO, or Health Maintenance Organization, is designed to minimize healthcare costs through tightly managed services. Under an HMO plan, members must choose a primary care physician, PCP, who acts as the first point of contact for all healthcare needs. Referrals from the PCP are required to see specialists or receive advanced services. This gatekeeping system helps HMOs manage costs by avoiding unnecessary use of expensive procedures. The greatest advantage of HMOs is their generally lower overall cost. Monthly premiums and out-of-pocket expenses tend to be significantly less than those of other plans. However, the most significant downside is limited provider choice. Services are only covered if received from doctors and facilities within the HMO network, except in emergencies. In contrast to the strict control of HMO plans, PPOs offer maximum flexibility in choosing doctors and healthcare providers. With a PPO plan, members do not need a referral to see specialists and are not required to select a primary care doctor. They can visit any provider in or out of network, although in-network services cost less. The key benefit of PPOs is convenience and autonomy, which is especially helpful for individuals who travel frequently or require access to specialists that may not be available within a restricted network. However, this freedom comes with higher costs, both in terms of monthly premiums and potential out-of-pocket spending. PPOs are typically ideal for those with stable income and a willingness to pay more for broader access to care. EPO, or Exclusive Provider Organization, is a hybrid between HMO and PPO. It combines some characteristics of both. Like an HMO, EPO plans only cover services provided by doctors and hospitals within their network, except in emergencies. However, like PPOs, referrals from a primary care doctor are not required to see specialists. This makes EPO a suitable option for individuals who want lower premiums but still prefer some autonomy in selecting in-network specialists. It is critical to understand, however, that any care received out of network, except emergency services, is not covered at all. This could be a significant limitation for individuals who travel often or live in areas where the EPO network is limited. To choose the right plan, individuals must start by assessing their own medical and financial needs. A healthy person who rarely uses healthcare services and wants to save money might find HMO a reasonable option. On the other hand, people with complex medical conditions who need care from various specialists or who want the freedom to choose their providers may benefit more from a PPO or EPO. Geographic location is also a key factor. In urban areas with dense provider networks, HMO or EPO plans may work well. However, in rural or suburban settings, PPO plans often provide the only viable access to a sufficient range of providers. Another vital consideration is long-term cost. Don't just focus on the monthly premium. Evaluate the total yearly healthcare expense, including the deductible, co-payments, co-insurance, and out-of-pocket maximum. A plan with low monthly premiums but a high deductible may lead to substantial expenses in the event of a serious illness. Conversely, a higher premium plan that provides good coverage in the outset may offer greater peace of mind. It's important to calculate potential expenses in both best-case and worst-case health scenarios to find the best financial fit. Additionally, it's essential to carefully review the provider network of each plan. Ensure that your current doctors or preferred hospitals are included in the plan's network. Insurance companies typically offer online tools to search for in-network providers, or you can contact the offices directly to confirm participation. Taking this step will prevent unpleasant surprises, like denial of coverage or full charges for out-of-network services. Customer service should not be overlooked either. A company with helpful support staff, fast response times, and transparent billing processes can greatly improve your experience. Being able to resolve issues with claims, payments, or pre-authorizations efficiently is crucial. You can review provider ratings through third-party platforms like the Better Business Bureau, J.D. Power, or healthcare.gov for insight into member satisfaction and service quality. Finally, take advantage of the annual open enrollment period or special enrollment periods, such as changes in job, marriage, birth, divorce, or loss of existing coverage, to reassess your options. Avoid the trap of simply sticking with your current plan year after year without reviewing changes in cost, coverage, or network updates. Today's online comparison tools, such as healthcare.gov or independent platforms, allow users to compare detailed features of each plan by region, cost, and benefits quickly and conveniently. In conclusion, no single plan is universally perfect. Choosing between HMO, PPO, and EPO comes down to finding a balance between cost, freedom of choice, personal health needs, and geographic access to care. When you fully understand your situation and options, you are empowered to make the right decision, one that protects both your health and finances in a complex yet opportunity-rich American healthcare system.